Hey everyone, and welcome back to the studio. My name's Ola, and if you're new here, I'm a hobby ceramicist and I use this channel to document my journey. Today we're back in the studio because I've got some bisqueware that finally made it through the fire. I've got another cup with that charcoal or black clay, and I've got 3 planters that I made. So these planters have that sort of repeating design. And then I have this larger planter here, which is just kind of a simple form, and I just wanted to use to test some of the glazes that I have. So what I'm thinking about using today are the Rainforest by Mako, Himalayan Salt by Mako, which I really love. And I've typically used Speedball Champagne Quartz on my black clay, but I think I want to see if I can use a different glaze today. So with that said, I have a little bit to do. This might take a little bit of time, so let's get started. Okay, so we're back in the studio today and the planters came out of the kiln, so let me show you what we got. So for this planter, I have to be honest, I don't like how it turned out. I do like Himalayan salt, but the movement doesn't look good over what I've carved. And then I also don't like how either of the glazes sort of interacted with each other. So I've got Himalayan salt on the outside, and then I've got Rainforest on the inside. And I don't like how either of those glazes turned out. and a whole lot of rainforest. I actually really do not like how this turned out. It's like weird, glimmery and glossy and matte at the same time. And I don't know if that's because of the application or what, but this is like my 6th time trying to use it with the same results, so I'll try something different. At the top, I do have some Himalayan salt underneath and on top of it, and that turned out okay. But you can see it ran kind of unpredictably, kind of really in an ugly way. So I gotta figure out some combinations, maybe use toasted sage to stabilize it again. We'll see if that works with Himalayan salt. And then here's the inside. You can see rainforest in here. Just did not turn out how I wanted it to. So here is another pot that I glazed with that same glaze. So you can see it's a lot darker and it ran a ton towards the center of the pot, but it still looks dope. The clay itself looks pretty dope. So I'll probably use this again, but remember to use toasted sage underneath of it. I might try to use sage, which is more green, to see how that looks under this. What I have is this cup. You guys have seen this cup before pretty often. I've just used a different glaze. So normally I use Speedball's champagne quartz. This time I used toasted sage, which gave me similar results on the inside, but not exactly the same. I think your application matters a lot more here. Where champagne quartz, you can kind of just brush it on and let it do its cool thing. If you apply it thicker in some places with toasted sage, you'll see how the color shift a little bit into that pink there. So a little less freedom, but still pretty cool. And then on the outside, I'll probably not use this again. This is that Himalayan salt again, which looks cool. I think I just don't want it on this collection of black cups. So, like I said, not the most impressed with them. I need to figure out the glaze combinations a little better. So I'm gonna do some test towels just to see if some of my ideas work. So thanks everyone for joining me on the video this go round. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed hearing from me just a little bit. But I'll close the video out here and I'll see you in the video next week.